The Jubilee Sailing Trust has changed the lives of over 27,000 people. Some local UAE students joined in this adventure of a lifetime. SailArabia is taking up the challenge to change lives in the UAE. To do this, we need your help now.
So what are we trying to do with SailArabia? We're really setting up the initiative to do three things. Integrate people with special needs, with disabilities in society. Make people aware and make people work together. Because we can learn from them. Like Jalal was saying, we can learn a lot from them. Developing positive attitudes and active participation. People can be active. They need the confidence to do something. Once they've done it for the first time, you will see that they can do anything. And they have to take that first step. That's what we teach people on these trips. And thirdly, promoting Arabian culture and heritage. The idea is not to use a sailboat like you see here, which is Western technology, but build an Arabian dhow, a very large Arabian dhow, like one of 40 or 45 meters, that can take 40 people. But these dhows used to sail here. They used to sail here, and they remind you of your heritage. So the initiative is really two parts. First of all, building the dhow. When you go now around and even look in Ajman, where dhows are being built, they're all made of PVC, correct? They're not made of wood anymore. We start to forget, very, very quickly, we might have a window of about 10 years where we can still do this and capture that knowledge and make sure that we can capture that for generations to come. So build a dhow, an authentic Arabian dhow with facilities inside for able and disabled people. Secondly, organize visits to this building site. Make it like an open museum, a living museum. Get people involved to help building it, designing it, making sure that everyone gets involved and working and getting involved in making this happen. So invite people from universities and schools to visit, etc., to understand a little bit about their maritime heritage. Because for a lot of UAE nationals, I find everyone is going to the desert and is quite happy there and doing these things. But not a lot of people go to the sea. And that's an area that we forget about, I think. So promoting culture and heritage, understanding maritime heritage, building a cultural identity and a national pride, a pride of where you come from. When I say to people, square sails, like on the ship that you saw, the big tall ships have all square sails. Here in the UAE, we have triangular sails. Now, every sailing race is triangular sails. Where does this come from? It comes from Arab technology. Way, way, way back. If I ask people, who was Ahmed ibn Majid? They say to me, oh yeah, I know. So what did he do? Oh, I can't remember. Yep. I really think there is a lot to be proud of within the Arab world in the maritime area. The initiative, part 2, would be after the boat is built, and it might take 4 or 5 years to build a boat like this, is Sail It. And Sail It organized trips in front of the UAE coast, from Abu Dhabi to Fujairah, and maybe eventually from Kuwait to Muscat, and get all the GCC involved. Get people involved, not just from the UAE, but make it an organization that allows everyone in the Arab world to come on board and to experience this. And maybe eventually sail around the world. And add to events, add an Arabic focus. Be a cultural ambassador for the Arab world where we can show what our technology is like. Special needs facilities. Inside the boat, there should be things like lifts. And there should be special bed lifts like you see here, special bathrooms for people with disabilities so they can be independent and can do everything else what everybody else can do. Results, what are the results from this? Are creating active citizens. I think I skipped on, no. Get a change in attitudes. Become more positive. Get increase in confidence. An increase in self-awareness. What we can do on the boat is, once this boat is there, we can use it for 25 to 30 years. It's like a building. It's like an investment in a building. And so we can run special needs awareness programs, environmental awareness programs, active community involvement. One of the people that is involved with us came up with an idea and says, why don't we set a personal challenge? When people leave the boat, I want them to do a personal challenge where they say, this is what I'm going to change within my community. And then follow that up. Results, active citizens. Can it be done here in the UAE? Can it be done in the Middle East? Well, programs like this for young people are done in the US, in Canada, all over Europe, in New Zealand, in Australia. So why can't we do it here? I really think we should be able to do it in the Middle East as well. Do we need it? With the number of road accidents we have in the world, in 10,000 accidents per year, I think we need it. If you look at what's going to happen with the diabetes issues within the UAE, I think we need it. And we get an elderly population. So my dream is really have a completed DAO by 2015. And then start sailing around the UAE coast. And be an example to the Gulf and the world of how we can deal with people with disabilities. Changing attitudes. So, how does it affect your dreams? I want to inspire you to do what it takes to make it happen, to make a difference. You know what? If you start something like this, like me, half a year before the credit crisis, you're going to have ups and downs, and a lot of downs, okay? And you know what? When you believe in something, when you really want to make it happen, it changes your life. You find the energy. If you want to make the world a better place, then you can do it. And you go and become a lot richer from it. Just in the feelings that you will have for other people. In what you do, the people you meet. The fact that I'm here today and the wonderful people that I meet here today is just another thing, another benefit that you get out of this. If I see what I've done over the last 2 years and the people I've met, it's fantastic. So get involved, take initiative, just do it. Thank you very much.